Hey everyone, welcome to today's edition of PowerBuilding 101 with yours truly, Coach Chad, straight out of TriFit Barbell in Malden, South Carolina. Today's episode is going to be a good one because what we are covering is hand position when it comes to bench press. Now this is something I see a lot of people do wrong, is where they position the bar when they bench. And I hear a lot of people complain about wrist pain when they bench press. So this will help correct some wrist pain and then give you a lot more drive or a lot more stability when you are bench pressing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive right into it. So things that I see wrong. Most people think that the bar needs to lie straight across the knuckles, okay? So I see a lot of people come to the gym, when they take their grip, they literally just lay their hand flat. So the bar lines right across the top or the bottom of the fingers, okay? So top of the knuckles, bottom of the fingers, that's where they normally rest their hands. Well, what happens is, as they start to bench press, it starts to roll back in the wrist, okay? As they come down, the wrist gets super stressed out, and I understand that because what you're doing is you're not creating much torque. You're not actually getting much grip in this position. So the bar should not rest right across the knuckle joint, okay? What it should do, now this is a bit of an exaggeration in my picture demonstration here, but we want to lay at a small angle. And the reason for that is that when I lay at a small angle, so let's say the bar is rested here, when I go to position my hand, each digit or each finger is a little shorter than the other. So I'm going to get a much firmer grip when I lay it across the wrist. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to position the bar, okay, right there. So you actually have a line, so a small diagonal line right across your palm. So when you push your hand into the bar, you dig in really deep. So what I'll do is I'll actually start with the pinky. I'll hook my pinky around as far as I can so I get a nice firm grip. Then of course the ring finger, middle finger, and then followed by the pointer. And then I'm going to finish it all off with the thumb. And when I get that thumb, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind, or I'm going to twist, okay, the bar. So what it will look like is I'm going to go here, grip it, and then twist. Okay, so you can kind of see naturally my elbow is going to tuck. Okay, so instead of just laying it straight across the palms, we're going to twist. So if I were to do both hands at the same time, so it's going to look something like this. So I actually start in a flared elbow position. So I push into the palms, I take my grip, right, nice and tight, and then I twist. So my elbows come naturally by my rib cage, creating torque in the shoulder, locking it down, making it a much more stable joint, okay? So not only is hand position important for good wrist health, but it's also very important for good shoulder health, okay? So I hope that helps you guys when you are out there bench pressing, making lots of gains. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up, comment below, DM me, it doesn't matter. I'm always open to questions. See y'all soon.